One of the things that make low-ply wood stoves different from the older stoves is secondary combustion. Secondary combustion is air injection in the top of the firebox, and that air injection is reburning all the smoke, the gases, the creosote before it exits the flue. So you're producing off of heat off of the stuff that used to go up the flue with your old 20-year-old stove. So if you've operated an old stove for a long time, probably did a pretty fair job of heating, but you probably burned more wood than you would have liked to have burned. Today's units will cut down that wood consumption, give you a cleaner, hotter fire, cleaner glass, and less pollutants into the atmosphere, which is good for all of us. One of the ways they do that is that secondary combustion I was talking about. There's 3 tubes in the top of the firebox. They have small holes in them. They're stainless steel in the low-ply, and those tubes get preheated. As the air gets drawn out of those holes and up into the chimney, it reburns all the stuff that was coming off of the wood that was gonna exit the flue. So now we reburn all that stuff instead of just letting that go up the chimney. There is a perforated air wash here. The perforated air wash brings preheated air down across the glass. This is different on a low-ply than most other manufacturer stoves. Most manufacturers use a solid piece of steel here, and the air just flows over it. The problem is the air is coming up from both of these corners, and it flows typically towards the center. When we put a screen on here, it's no different than when you put a screen on the end of a hose. The water in that builds up pressure, and that water goes further and faster when you put like a hose bib on the end, like a nozzle, like a water nozzle. Nowadays, with the screen on here, it diffuses the air evenly across the entire surface of glass, so you get a really clean air wash. Even if you burn a low temperature fire, even maybe you got some wet wood and you get some stuff built up on the glass, burn a hot fire, it'll actually bake it right back off again. No different really than a self-cleaning oven.